Hello everybody, my name is Travis and welcome to Valheim. This game has been popping up everywhere on the internet, everywhere on Steam, everywhere on Discord for the last few months. I saw it pass me by, I saw it pop up as a banner on Steam, I bought the game, played it for a little bit, refunded it, bought it again, and here we are now. And I'm actually kind of absorbed into it, because it seemed a little iffy at first, but now, after playing it for a little bit, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's actually a really nice game. Character creator's nothing really crazy, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. So, what are we going to be? Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's totally me. As pale as pale can be. Then we'll just call him D. How about that? Phenomenal. Alright, D. There's gonna be a new game. Oh boy, might as well create a new world while I'm at it too. D's world. Oh, okay. How about actually, let's go with D's nuts. There we go. Alright, brand new world up and coming. Here we go. Right, so that's what happened. Basically, an exiled realm of existence outside of the rest of the realms, and we're basically just here to whoop some fucking ass. Just to kick some serious ass. Anyway, there we go. Just like Dark Souls 1, we are off to the races. This is the start of the game. We are drenched, we have nothing. Here is our friend. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So basically, these stones are here. They're going to show us where specific enemies are at. This is our quest. This game is survival. This is a survival crafting game. Don't get me wrong. So there's a lot to do here. But on our main quest, as far as I know, all we're trying to do is slay some extremely powerful enemies. These magical stones scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Alright. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down the mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder, his voice a howling gale. I'm going to turn up the volume on this a little bit. I had this turned down quite a bit because I wanted to hear some of my friends while I was playing on Discord the other day. So yeah. Anyway, as is typical, as is about as standard as you could possibly get, when you're not busy focusing on, say, I don't know, trying to destroy the enemies, the monsters around you, doing whatever. Punch a tree, punch a bush, get stuff, make an item to destroy stuff, all kinds of all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a survival craft game. Do I need to be any more specific about it? Probably, if I want people to understand where I'm coming from, but here we go. See? Tiny tree, tiny tree. See those damage numbers? That's us doing damage to this tree. However, let me take a look at this. See that? That's a big fat 0. You're not doing anything to that, let alone that tree. So here we are now. We have a torch. We can build a club. But, oh, here's our first enemy, actually. Let's just punch the shit out of him. There's a lot of skills to, you know what? There's a lot of skills in this game for you to upgrade, and it's not going to show you all of them right off the bat. You kind of unlock them as you start to use them. Like, for instance, there's a sneaking skill, which may have just unlocked as... Yeah, it just unlocked because I used it. So, I don't know how many skills in total there are. And I don't know what the difference between skill level 1 and, say, skill level 20 would be, something like that, but it is what it is. So, anyway, we're basically at about the extent of the knowledge I have of Valheim. So I'm just gonna, like, run around a little bit, do a little bit of crafting, do a little bit of playing. And, yeah, you can join me on that adventure if you like. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Because I have been slacking so hard on making videos, I think the #1 thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to leave my camera on my desk next to my monitor, because then I will have no excuse. Because I think the #1 thing that really bothers me is like, oh, you know, it's like, I have to set everything up, I have to blah, 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 do this and do that, you know. I just don't feel inspired if I feel like there's a ton of work that needs to be done. But that's just me being a baby, because there's really nothing that needs to be done. Alright, so I need some rocks. So I need more wood, but more importantly than wood, I need some rocks. Oh, and some berries. I cannot forget berries. So I need rocks. What do you have to say to me? You found a snack! A tasty morsel. Alright, fantastic. So, food in this game is actually very useful. The more food you eat, the larger your stamina bar becomes. So, I don't know that bar next to the health in the bottom left corner. That bar, number 27, that's my, I don't want to go near him yet. These guys will mess me up. That bar next to your health, I think that's an indication of, like, what kind of buffs you're getting from your food. Like, for instance, I just ate the raspberries or whatever, so I'm getting, like, a health, like a healing buff, something like that. That's what I think, anyway. I can't be 100% sure about that, because I don't really know a whole lot about this game. I wish I did. I wish I knew more, but I just simply don't. So, let's punch a few trees, see if we can't make some progress somewhere. Alright, so we have enough wood and stone for a stone axe and a hammer. These are two things that are absolutely essential to what we're doing here now. There we go. Wood cutting. Even wood cutting is a skill, and now that I have an actual axe I can use to cut down some trees, getting wood is going to be it's going to be perfect. It's going to be easy. Alright. Wow. Oh, that's another cool thing about this game. If you knock trees down into other trees, it will cause damage to them, and the other trees will topple over. It's actually a really cool effect that I don't think I've ever seen in any other game ever. Like, I've played a lot of survival crafting games, but I've never seen a game where trees were able to knock down other trees. It's just, it seems like the silliest thing, but you never really notice that it's missing until it shows up out of the blue. This game is a gem. It really is. In the small details. I think we have enough to build ourselves our first little hovel, our first little place. But I'm not gonna start building just yet, because I want to find a nice, clear, and open area. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, map seeds. This game has an entirely different map from my last one. I totally forgot. This is a randomly generated world. Randomly generated. It's procedurally generated. I think that's the right term for it, because it uses a seed, like a series of numbers and letters, to determine the layout of the map, rather than, like, just clicking random and going. So anyway, that's enough babbling out of me, I guess. I am just going to get it going here. I'll pick up some mushrooms while I'm at it. You can never have too much stuff to eat in your inventory. See, like, at this point in my other save file, I would be in, like, an open area right now with a ton of places for me to build. But this map, because of how different it is, I have no idea. I have no idea where I could build. Alright, I found some flint. I managed to find this little open space out here. Just peered through the trees. I saw it. It was super sunny and nice and beautiful, and I love that. This game captures the magnificence of, like, stumbling out of a thick forest into, like, a nice clearing with some good sunlight. It's really nice. I appreciate that effect in any game. So I think this is probably probably the better place than any to start making a bench, I guess. Yeah, I'll just start slamming down a bench right there. Why not? Yes, yes, I know, I'm aware. I know. So I'll probably slap down a campfire while I'm at it. There's no point in not doing that. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, what else do I want to make? Needs a roof? God damn you, you son of a bitch. Alright, I'll make you a roof. You want a roof? I'll make you a roof. Alright. So this building, the building in this game, while it does snap the pieces in place, it's a little wonky because it's not exactly perfect, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it probably does. I'm just too stupid to really string together words right now. It's very finicky with how it snaps the pieces together. And while that's not exactly a horrible, terrible, like, game-breaking thing, it definitely needs some work because, you know, it just needs some work. That's all I gotta say about it. Needs some work. It's pretty good, though. I love building houses. That's why I play Conan Exiles. If you love building, Conan Exiles is the game for you. That is a game where you can build to your heart's content. It uses very block-based building, but if you can get past that, then you are set, because that game is awesome. Alright, what can I upgrade? I can't do shit because I don't have any wood. God damn it. Give me a second. I'm gonna go harvest some wood. I'll be right back. Oh, let's get some of that double... Let's get some of that double tree action. Oh, unless my axe decides to break halfway through this. Nah, we're good. Or are we? I think my axe is probably going to end up breaking. Beach seeds? Don't mind if... Oh. Okay, alright. Well, I guess that was a thing. Yeah, no, please, just stay. Stay where you are, don't move. I think my axe is probably going to break, though. Which is okay, because apparently repairing your items at a workbench is free. It doesn't cost any resources, and that's something I heavily enjoy, because there's nothing I hate more than grinding for materials, using the materials I have to create an item to grind for materials easier, and then using the materials I grinded for to repair the item that I need to grind for materials. That is a loop of a fucking system that I do not appreciate whatsoever. And most games do that. Most survival craft games do that, exactly. And it's kind of annoying, but this game seems to avoid that. And it's very awesome and straightforward. Like, some materials might be difficult to source. Like, say, for instance, leather at the beginning of the game. Because I had a little bit of a problem gathering enough leather because there just weren't as many deer around. That's my fault. I chose a bad location. But it doesn't ever seem to... I was just about to say, it doesn't ever seem to penalize you by making you spend your own resources on dumb shit like repairing items, for instance. Complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Yeah, don't mind if I do. So we're gonna craft a hoe and a flint axe. A hoe and a flint axe. Yeah, let's go for it. There we go, and now I can get rid of this stone axe. We'll be able to chop regular wood much faster. In addition to that... Oh. Well. Either way, in addition to that... what do we want to do? We want to level the ground? Let's just flatten it out. Yeah, why not? Let's just level it out. That was a bad idea. Okay, well, let's do her dirty like this then. I'm thinking I maybe want to get rid of some of this, I'm thinking I maybe want to get rid of this house now, considering that I just messed it up. But either way... Yeah, let's just flatten this area out. This will be where this is where I'm going to make my house. No doubts about it. This is where the house is going to be. This is where I'm going to make my house. What do you want again? What do you want? Is this an important tutorial for me? Used for landscaping, it's a perfect complement to the hammer. Used to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It's easier to create buildings on level ground. You're absolutely right, my friend. You are absolutely correct. I won't even argue with you on that one. Okay, so looks like everything here is starting to level out very nicely. That's one thing I can appreciate about this game is the terraforming the landscape and whatnot. Because so many games refuse to let you do that. But I find it honestly essential if you're somebody who likes to build, if you're a a builder, if you enjoy games that involve building, then being able to terraform the landscape is kind of a necessity in a lot of cases. Because otherwise you're... I see the error of my ways now. So I guess it does matter. I guess having a stable ground does in fact matter. That's okay though. We literally don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm gonna take this workbench down. There's no need for it. And seeing as we... Oh, I need a workbench in order to... That's such B fucking shit. Alright, yeah, there we go. Why not? We'll just leave it there, and then we'll just start building. We'll just build. That sounds good to me. So what do we want to build? I guess we'll just build ourselves a little house. Why not? Build ourselves a nice little house. We'll get a good little 3x3, maybe? I feel like that's a little bit small. I'm gonna go 4x4. 4x4 is... 3x4 is usually a good way to go, in my opinion. I like building small houses. I don't know about you, but me, I build small. Because small is easy. Alright, that just about does it for the floor, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna want to build a bed soon. I'm gonna take this hoe and fucking level this ground out, too. There we go. There we go. Everything's working out just fine. Get rid of some of that unsightly gravel from underneath my house. Yeah, there we go. Alright, fantastic. So, build a few walls. Snap in place, snap in place, snap in place, snap in place. I can barely see a goddamn thing. I put that wall down wrong. Son of a bitch. That's a waste of 2 logs. Alright. It's getting to be nighttime. Don't really like nighttime. Don't really appreciate it. I'd actually rather enjoy if it wasn't nighttime right now. Oh, look at that. I don't have any wood. That's fucking great. God damn it. Alright, I'm back from chopping down a tree or 2. I've got a little bit of wood on me now. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Let's try to finish this bad boy up because I simply do not want to waste any time doing fuck all, sitting here waiting. Alright. So, it's just a matter of sticking the pieces together, I suppose. There we go. Got a nice piece there. Oh, yeah, let's slap that corner piece. Slap that corner piece right there. Slap this piece. Oh, alright, yeah. Okay, that works. Slap that piece there. I'm going to put some floors for the ceiling because it's always a much easier experience doing it that way instead of the other way. And then I'll just throw those bad boys there. And then we're basically good. We're basically good. But not quite. I have a bed to make still. And there it is. Awesome, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I know. You can sleep away the night. God damn it, I need a fire nearby. That's ridiculous. Adding wood to the fire. Okay, I guess I need a fire nearby in order to sleep, unfortunately. Strangely enough. Strangely enough, I need a fire. But you'll probably notice you can't put a fire indoors. So, in lieu of that, I'm just gonna dig a hole right into the side of the house, and we'll just sleep our worries away. How about that? That works for me. Sometimes you'll get some interesting dialogue between napping sessions and whatever the hell. But, yeah, for the most part, it's just laying down, going to sleep, waking up, and here we go again, right back to the grind. Anyway, it's, really interesting. So, that's Valheim. I really appreciate you sticking with me through this. Thank you so much for watching. This game, I could play this game for a while because it's very relaxing. Despite the fact that it can be frustrating if you die and lose, like, some of your equipment or whatever. It's a really relaxing game. It's really awesome. It's fun to play. I've barely even scraped the surface of what it has to offer. There are people who are way ahead of me as far as what the game is concerned. So yeah, give it a try. It's really cheap. $20 for a game like this. You might as well grab it while you can, because I imagine the price is probably going to increase up to 30, maybe even 40 by the time the game fully releases. So snatch it up while you can while it's still a good price. I don't know if they plan on raising the price. They might. That's generally how early access works. So give it a try. That's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking with me through this. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment down below to tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Share the videos to spread the good word, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, friends.